Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. So last time we explored Canlife City and learned about the lore of the world a little bit by reading some books. And we start our trek through Iron Island. And we teamed up with Riley now, so we're gonna get his help today. First off, let's fight some trainers. Think we can doorbell these? Yes, because yeah, you can pass through that rock like that. Every good hiker gets a boost of energy when surrounded by boulders. Roar! I'm coming at you, let me blow off some steam. When you're up in the mountains, a bow'll do for a proper greeting. Alright, so yeah. So what is Riley packing, I guess you could say? He has a Lucario, which is the same level as us. Alright. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to hurt it a little bit here, because Sub is pretty good here. Yeah, the Lucario is pretty good. Again, it's pretty high leveled, has some pretty decent moves on it. I think it's like Force Palm, Metal Claw, and Boom Rush. Other its main moves, so yeah. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. And yeah, I guess yeah, since we do have Riley now, let's talk around a little bit. So yeah, I remember him from the anime, because he was here during Ireland as well, as you'd probably expect. And yeah, like I said, he's a very cool dude. There's Signal Beam. What's my moves? I think I'm gonna go with Psy Beam for Signal Beam, because I would like more coverage against Psychic type Pokemon. My team struggles a little bit against them, I think, so yeah. Saying Onyx and a rival. But anyway, so yeah, back to our tournament. So, I think it doesn't matter what we repeat. I do want his help, so yeah. So like I was talking about, yeah, like I said, I found Riley pretty cool during the Iron Island stuff. Again, his choice of book was cool, the Aura stuff is also pretty interesting too. I remember it being a little bit weird at points, but yeah, again, it's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll think of a movie as well. Lucario featured in a movie, I do believe as well, and he probably talked about Aura there as well, so yeah. But again, I'm not like 100% sure, as you can probably tell. And your quick attack looks like his last attack. So there we go. And Aura Beam failed. Good thing I didn't go for Surf. Because yeah, I can go for 5 less than that, so that's good. But anyway, yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, like I said, I'm not super familiar with what he did, because again, it's been a little while since I've seen that. It's definitely been more than 10 years, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. But again, from what I do remember, yeah, Riley's definitely a very good character. I think he's pretty cool in this game too, to be honest as well. He doesn't have to do too much as well, but yeah, he's definitely the most memorable of the, oh, he's high on sugar, okay. He's definitely one of the more memorable partners. The anime definitely helped, but in-game he's pretty cool because of his choice of Pokemon. He also fits his choice of Pokemon quite well with his design as well, so that's also really nice. Not about just close to another level, so that's pretty cool. So what we got here? Dust Ball, very nice. So yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about something else too. Weird dreams. Alright, so the day before I'm recording this, I had this really strange one. So basically what happened is that, ooh, Magnet, I want that. I don't think I can get much better hold time than this onto my Electro, so I'm gonna do that. But anyway. So basically, there was this like tower or something, and there was like this self-destruct sequence or something. There's like a timer. I don't know what the timer was for, but was it like a meteor? Was it an explosion? I have no clue. But I know that. But one thing I did know in the dream was that I needed to go to the top of the tower for some reason. I don't know why. Again, was it a meteor? Was it an explosion? I don't know. Alright, what do these two cards say? About me talking about my weird dream. Hey, this is no playground. If you're gonna play, bow me. The Canlife Gym folks use this place as the training grounds. Alright. But anyway, back to the tournament. So anyway, so I'm climbing the top of this tower, okay? And then to get to the next stair, I need to challenge this person to a fighting game. And this fighting game doesn't exist in real life. It's a Fire Emblem fighting game. I know, this sounds ridiculous, but this actually happened. And yeah, I was actually dreaming it. And I don't remember what exactly happened. I think I was using Soren. Yeah, I don't know what kind of weird fighting game would have Soren as a fighter in it, but anyway. So there's that. I think I was fighting against a Kamui or something like that. I have no clue, and I won. But then after that, the dream basically ended, or I couldn't remember what happened next, unfortunately. So so I don't even know if I'm here to the top of the tower to stop the explosion or whatever's happening. So yeah, that's weird. That's a very weird one. All right, I really want to talk about that too because again, it's so bizarre. I find it really interesting. So yeah. But yeah, while I'm here too, I did get the black belt. I probably should give it to Hanuman, because again, boosting the power close combat might be very good, especially with the gyms. So yeah. The first plate also does that too, but yeah, I can choose, I guess, what I want. But here, I'll go for another flamethrower on the Matric. But yeah, I remember in this place, yeah, I would train to like level 40 in Dynamo Pearl. I talked about this before. I used Riley to help me out with that as well. I don't know why level 40. It's just, yeah, one of those weird things I did when I was young, because again, like I said, I also grinded to level 40 for Clara, not Gold, when I was younger too. Which is, again, very overkill. So yeah, of course, I'm not going to do something like that this playthrough, especially because, yeah, my team is already level 40, which I think is at a pretty good place. Last fucker's going to be a G dude, alright. I mean, close combat, because again, we're going to get healed on this. So yeah, like, yeah, a lot of weird stuff's happening. Although, yeah, watching my brother play through Engage again, he's playing through Mad now. Yeah, he's getting out to a lot of stuff, actually. Which is interesting, so yeah. We beat these two. He played me like an amateur. Maybe I should head to the gym and work up there. Anyway, yeah, max version. Yeah, like I said, he's playing through Engage again on Mandy mode. Maybe I'll do that one day, I'm not so sure. I'm kind of learning some stuff from him, so yeah. Who knows, maybe I will be able to at some point. Because yeah, Mandy mode is well designed, that's why, you know, I'm thinking about it. Another star piece. Yeah, I think after this, I think maybe during this part too, because I don't want to take on the gym leader, I'm probably going to turn in all those star pieces. So yeah, then we have all the shards to play with later. I guess one move I'm thinking about, I wouldn't say I want this move, really, it's Thunder Punch on Hanuman, because that actually is really good type coverage. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the moveset it has currently, so yeah, I'm not going to do that. I don't think we need to find any more Pokemon because again, we are pretty high leveled. Especially if we're the same level as Riley, so yeah. But you saw some Team Galactic goons, yeah, they're a thing as well. We got a red shard, very nice. But yeah, I don't know, this place is pretty memorable to me as well. Again, probably that grinding till 40 thing made it kind of memorable to me too. How much should level up this battle against these two? The Balga and the Black Belt. I'll pound the fear of my fist into you, all karate style, punk. Alright. Being you will be my 100th straight win. Here's to a fun battle. Alright. Let's see if we can break that win streak. So yeah, they got some pretty good Pokemon there. Toxicroak and a Medjam. So I'm gonna go for the Medjam, I think, is the biggest threat. So yeah, let's try that. Now, if I want to next time, I can go for an Earthquake, but yeah, that would be at the detriment of what Kari does, so yeah. And we burnt it good. But anyway, so yeah, something else I could mention too is Kari himself. So yeah, it wasn't just the games that made me interested in Kari too, of course, Smash Bros is another thing, because Kari was in Brawl. And, some people suspect that he replaced Mewtwo, which makes kind of sense. They have a very similar neutral special, so yeah, that would make sense. If that was true, so yeah. I assume he's going for a quick attack, unfortunately he hurt himself. I did a lot of damage, but anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm good with Lucario. I don't think I ever was good with Lucario, but yeah, I do remember him being very strong, especially if he was in my brother's hands. My brother is pretty good at Smash, so yeah. That's another thing, I guess. But yeah, I do remember his moveset being cool, and also in Brawl, I like what he did in Slud Space, even though it's a very small role. I'm so sorry, I got a bit mouthy there, didn't I? How could I lose now? This is beyond aggravating. Alright, so... See, it looks like we're using, I don't know what to punch a lot, but anyway. Alright, blue block. Let's see what we got up here. So we have an Ultra Ball. There's definitely a lot of good items in this place, so yeah. Definitely want to be on the lookout for those. This looks very suspicious, so yeah. And the repel wore off. Let's see. There's a hidden item around here, but the problem is I'm not so sure where it is. I'm gonna check over here for it, I think. It might be in one of these rocks, actually. Yep, star piece. Very nice. And now it shouldn't be beeping anymore. Looks like it. Alright, I think we're gonna fight these two now. But yeah, on the subject actually, I just realized too, we're talking about a lot of fighting games today. I talked about the training that involved a fighting game, I talked about Brawl, or Smash in general, I guess. If I were to battle, your Pokemon become tougher. Likewise, my Pokemon would also become tougher. It's all good, this calls for battle. That was the other possibility. Tough Pokemon, tough trainers. You tell me, where else can I find a place as good as this to train? Alright. So yeah, let's keep talking about this. So yeah. So one thing that's been happening in the comments a lot is I've been learning about Mortal Kombat. Thing about Mortal Kombat is, yeah, I have seen like some videos about it, but that's really it. And of course, my brother played, I think Mortal Kombat 10 it was, with his friends or something like that. It was a weird experience because yeah, he wouldn't let me, you know, watch him play during that time. So yeah. I don't really remember what he did there, so yeah, again, not so sure, but yeah. But yeah, from the videos I watched though, it was a pretty interesting series because yeah, I did know about the Blood and Gore stuff, which yeah, that was pretty important because of, it became pretty important because yeah, that basically caused injuries to become a thing. I guess I'll keep going for the Pokemon that Blue Block is good against, but anyway. So that's what we're talking about. So, yeah, I remember that, and yeah, I remember, like, reading about some of the characters too. There's some pretty interesting stuff you can read about the Mortal Kombat characters, so yeah. Yeah, like I said though, I'm definitely not like super familiar with that series because I never played a Mortal Kombat game, so yeah. That's just the thing with me in general. I don't really play fighting games because I'm not good at them. Like, I do remember in one of my classes, I actually got to play some Street Fighter 2. Yeah, I wasn't very good at that either, so yeah. But yeah, this is not good. Who do I want? I guess I'll have to punch. Maybe Jintai actually, because Jintai can intimidate both of them, so I'm gonna do that. Damn it. That's a token. So yeah. Again, not very good at fighting games, they're very difficult because yeah, you need very precise button inputs, and that's just something I'm not good at. That's probably why, yeah, I play a lot of RPGs. But the weird thing is the racing games, because yeah, you need some pretty precise button inputs for that. But I guess the thing about racing games is that, yeah, a lot of them, either you can lower the difficulty or you can upgrade the car to give you a better advantage. So yeah. It's kind of also part of the reason why I don't really like playing platformers too. They're kind of precise as well, although definitely not as... They're definitely... I've played like a lot of the casual ones. See, that means that yeah, you don't need like super precise button inputs for those either, so yeah. But yeah, you have a high jump kick a lot. Luckily, yeah, I intuited use, that's good. So that's what we're so yeah, they've had to fighting games, yeah, I think it's just that, yeah, fighting games, even though they're really interesting to learn about, I feel like I'm interested in the fighting games, the story, which I feel like is wrong. Like, yeah, that's why I became kind of interested in other fighting game series, like Tekken, for example. Tekken is a really interesting story, to be honest. But again, I wouldn't play it myself because, again, it's a fighting game, and I'm bad at this, yeah. We're kind of like, well, me and my brother are basically those kind of people who, yeah, the only fighting game we play is Smash, so... Everything else is just too complicated, so yeah. That's just the... yeah, that's just the way we roll around here, so yeah. But anyway, that's, yeah, talking about that. So like I said, Mortal Kombat, yeah, like I said, not super familiar outside just watching videos about, but yeah, again, I am interested to learn more about game series that, you know, I read about. That's just the way it is. But yeah, we're actually almost done. All we need to do now is fight those Galactic runs, I'm pretty sure. Once you do, Riley will leave your side, so yeah. And yeah, like I said, this is all you do in Iron Island. Fight those grunts. Again, like I said, in the anime, there's a lot more you do here, so yeah. Again, you're responsible for educating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason we have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into the mine. We're Team Galactic, we'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother, that's what we're gonna do. We're adopting all the Pokemon from this rust-out Iron Island. To share in all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all the trainers of Pokemon live in Sinnoh. It will allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Naraka, this is one battle we can't lose. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to fight these two. They also have a full team. 3 Pokemon apiece. Alright. So what should we do here? I guess I'll try Giga Drain and Kamiya. But yeah, he's just gonna go for the one shot. So yeah, I should have went for a Shadow Ball there, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess back to the fighting game stuff. So here's another thing that's been happening a lot. I'm learning about another fighting game series, although this one's not really learning about this series, it's more like learning about one character, because this one character fascinated me quite a bit. Bridget from Guilty Gear. So, yeah. They are very interesting, let's just say. I don't know what, like, sparked this kind of interest, but yeah, like I said, there's like a lot of, like, characters recently that, yeah, I've become quite interested in learning about because of how they present themselves. But yeah, Bridget's definitely one of the most complex, but also in a very good way, because, yeah, the short answer is that they used to be an Otonoko, which is basically a boy who dresses a girl. There's a lot of those. If you played Fire Emblem, yeah, there's a lot of characters that are like that. Mainly Rosado, and yeah, I don't have a good time match with her. What do I want to do? I guess I'll just Giga Drain this donkey. But anyway, back to talk guys. So yeah, but then yeah, when Bridget came back after the little hiatus, they actually changed it to a transgender character. They now are a girl, so yeah. And that's really interesting. You don't really see like something like that happen like at all, so yeah, that's what made Bridget really fascinating to learn about. And yeah, from what I can tell too, people really like them as well. So yeah. like I said, fighting games, yeah, I don't really, you know, the thing I'm most interested in fighting games are the characters and the stories, and not the gameplay, which again, that just seems so wrong, but yeah, that's just the way it is, because again, I'm not good at fighting games, so yeah. Except that, I mean, I'm not good at Smash, but yeah, I can at least play Smash a little bit, so yeah. Unfortunately, I'm confused, but I don't have any good type matches against any of these Pokemon, so yeah. It's okay. Anyway, we'll go for a shovel here. Anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, yeah, that's just, yeah, how it goes with these fighting games and stuff. But yeah, So yeah, we need to get the gold back. Well, actually no. They're close. Let it wings tax us, which is good. Because yeah, that does a lot. I'm probably gonna switch out. And yeah, revenge. Because yeah, we're confused, so yeah. Again, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna just go to Auto Puncher. But yeah, that's just, yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about when it came to playing games. I'm not so sure what other characters just really, like, speak to me. There's probably, like, a lot of them. Like, I guess, like, Sakura, maybe, in Street Fighter is kind of interesting, too, although I don't really know much about them. Again, there's probably a lot of interesting... I mean, yeah, Mortal Kombat also has a couple of those, too, like, I guess Noob Saibot is probably what comes to mind as a pretty interesting character because I learned about the backstory like a long time ago, and yeah. I think like a lot of ninjas or ninja-like characters in Mortal Kombat I find most interesting. I wanna cry, my heart is shattered. They're too tough to handle, what a combination. So it's done. Stop! I said stop, your combination is so sick. The both of you and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks, you really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokémon here. Will you take it with you? Here's the problem though. You need to have, a space. As he says there. But he'll wait here for us. But yeah, hatching it will take a while, so let's just talk about the Pokemon that's inside the egg. Riolu. So yeah, Riolu is a baby Pokemon. That's important because, yeah, that means you can't breed it. You need to evolve it to do that. And yeah, it does get some good egg moves, so yeah, we want to talk about that. And here's the shiny stone. So finally, we can evolve Blue Block. So yeah, our team is going to be fully evolved finally. So yeah, at least for the time being, until we get the last team members, so yeah. No, you don't want to give, you want to use the shiny stone. And there we go. Because yeah, we learned Pearl Dance, there isn't anything else for us to learn really, so yeah, let's just go and evolve into Roserade. And there we go. So now, yeah, Blue Blanc is gonna be a lot stronger now, which is awesome, so yeah. They won't be good in the gym is the problem though, because again it's full of steel type Pokemon, so yeah. It's a steel type gym if you didn't know that already, so yeah. So yeah, there's Blue Blanc. There's one other thing we can chat about here for a little bit. It's this place. There's a metal cone here, but I believe if you have a certain event Pokemon, you can actually find a legendary Pokemon here. I think it's that place, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I'm going to talk about that Pokemon just because, again, I'm not too familiar with it. Maybe I'll talk about it later, once I have like more info. But anyway, there is an I know, good. So yeah. Okay, you can't really rest it. Bang, I'm gonna go... Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna backtrack through Iron Island, and while I do that, we're gonna talk about Riolu. So yeah, I'm gonna need to make a space, but that's okay. Or just the egg. I can hatch it later if I want to, but we don't need to see Riolu. I think a Dino Poly had to do this to see Riolu, I'm not entirely sure though. But let's talk about Riolu. It's a pure fine type Pokemon. It has two not great abilities, but they both do similar things. You have Steadfast, which increases speed when you get flinch, and Inner Focus, which prevents you from getting flinch. I like Inner Focus because Fake Out is an annoying move, but again, that's really all it's there for, because Riolu is pretty fast. I haven't actually talked to these people here yet, so let me do that. It's easy to get to Iron Island. It's one boat trip from here. I was lucky enough to get a Strength HM from Iron Island, but I can't use it for moving bullets to beat Byron, the gym leader. I should make a note of that on the Poké Chat memo pad. Not with my dodge hand, right? I heard this cool rumor. You can get on Nintendo Wi-Fi connection and go to the Wi-Fi Plaza. The access to the Wi-Fi Plaza is through the base of any Pokemon Center. You can actually play some minigames through that, which is pretty interesting. It's possible one kind of Pokemon have different abilities. That's news to me. Alright then. Apparently, like, I felt like I didn't need Rock Smash for that place, so maybe I got lied to anyway. I could have, like, bench trophies, that's okay. Maybe I'm thinking about something else, but anyway, that's what I'll talk about. So, Riolu, like I said, I told that its ability to talk about its type B. To evolve it into Lucario, you need, it needs to be happiness during the, day, so yeah. That's important to know. Riolu does learn some moves that Lucario doesn't, so I guess I'll go over all of those. Right now. Those are Reversal, Screech, and Copycat. The only interesting one is probably Copycat, because I believe in the next generation it could do a funny strategy with that with its inability Prankster, so yeah. So there's that. But yeah, let's actually talk about, you know, the Pokemon that, you know, you want me to talk about. That's Lucario. So yeah, Lucario, like I said, you need to evolve it during the day with happiness. It becomes now a Fighting Steel type Pokemon with distinct abilities. Fighting Steel is a very interesting type. Basically protecting the Fighting type against, or just giving it a lot of resistances, and also neutralizing the Flying weakness and the Psychic weaknesses, which is really nice. Let's put back up the Super Pulse. So anyway, you can remember Dark Pulse, which is pretty cool. You don't need TM for that. It gets really good moves. The first Fighting type move you're probably going to use is False Palm, but then things get really interesting once you start getting into the level 30s. You get Swords Dance at level 33, a very powerful move, especially with this thing's moveset. Aura Sphere at level 37 though is a very interesting move to talk about. It's a 90 power Fine type move that's special and never misses. Yeah, this is strong, right? Much better than Focus Blast. But not many Pokemon learn it. And yeah, you might have noticed though that, yeah, I said that Swords Dance is good and Aurus is good. Yeah, Lucario is a really good mix attacker. Things get even better. At level 42, you learn Close Combat. Again, that's amazing. If you want to go for a full physical moveset, well, that's the move you want. And then, after that, Dragon Pulse at 47, which is alright, I guess. There's better ways to hit Dragon types, though, in my opinion. Although, if you're on the special side, it's the best way, I do believe. Then, finally, Extreme Speed at level 51, a move that works perfectly with Swords Dance. It's even stronger than Bullet Punch as well. So let's take a sec. That's nice. Spending time with you was very enjoyable. Tend to test my skills in another place from now on. That's me again. Take care on the way out. Very nice. So yeah. We got the Riolu egg. I guess I could like cycle around and try to hatch it. Maybe see what nature we can get and stuff. Because yeah, I want to talk about Lucario here for a good amount of time. So yeah. So that's its level up moveset, really good already, and then guess what, it learns a lot of TMs. Basically, yeah, this thing's coverage is very wide. So you got certain moves like Carmine and Bulk Up, you've got great coverage moves like Earthquake, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Brick Break if you want that. I don't think you need that. Drain Punch, probably don't need that either. Shadow Claw, Stone Edge. There's Dark Pulse again, Rock Slide, Poison Jab, Flash Cat. So yeah, you got a lot of options in the TM department. Then for move tiers, it gets Ice and Thunder Punch. Ice Punch is what I would use to kill off Dragon type Pokemon. It's also good type coverage, so yeah. So yeah, its other moves aren't too special, like Vacuum Wave could be used if you want priority on the your special set, but yeah, it's definitely not as good as Extreme Steel on the physical side. But yeah, there's some of interesting ones like Helping Hand as well, even Iron Defense. It can be used as kind of a support Pokemon too. For egg moves, it's pretty wide. Cross Chop, Sky Uppercut, High Jump Kick. Well, that's only 100 power, so I use Close Combat instead. Same with Cross Chop, yeah, Close Combat is better than that. Crunch is one I would highly recommend. It does on Shadow Claw. But yeah, Crunch is obviously stronger, and Dark is slightly better than Ghost for type coverage, so yeah. It also gets the very rare Blaze Kick, which I don't think you can get in this game because the two Pokemon that probably breed this move onto Lucario on this game. Bullet Punch, Follow Me is in Hard Console, so again, it can do some support things, so that's nice. Second, it's really wide in terms of move pool on the egg move side as well, so yeah. Again, this thing is just, you know, amazing. And I know I talked about Rio's only moves, let's talk about the stats. It actually favors special attacking, but only slightly. It has 115 special attack and 110 attack, so yeah. Luckily it's also fast, it has 90 speed. Its other stats are in the 70s. They're all 70 in fact, so yeah. Lucario, yeah, there's a reason why people love this Pokemon so much, maybe for the wrong reasons if you're taught to the wrong people, but anyway, yeah, Luke is very strong. Hits really hard no matter what side you're on, has an amazing move pool, there's like nothing you can go wrong with the move pool. There's so many good options. Of course on the physical side, because combat is a must, Extreme Sweep probably, if you want to set up, there's always Sword Stance. Crunch or Shackle offer good type coverage, same can be said for like moves like Earthquake and Stone Edge as well, and Ice Punch. And on the special side you got some interesting options like Aura Sphere, maybe Flash Cannon, if you want some stab action. Let's see where I need to go. I think it's this way, but anyway. And of course, you got some booster moves on that side too. I think, I feel like this one gets nasty, but I don't remember how though. But Carmine is also really good, so yeah, there's no problem there. Yeah, again, this Pokemon's like incredible. Definitely a very interesting Pokemon. It's very popular. I think that's one reason why I haven't used it that much. It's just that, yeah, you know. I think another problem too is, well, Riolu itself. Because even though it's not that hard to train up, it's definitely one of the better baby Pokemon. But the problem is that, it's level 1. It's gonna be basically an S kind of Pokemon. It starts off very weak. It's gonna need the EXP share for a lot, so yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. But hey, if you really like Lucario, I don't think that's gonna be that big of an issue, so yeah. And like I said, this is also a pretty famous Pokemon. It's in Smash. There's even a Pokemon fighting game called Pokemon Tournament. I think it's what it's called, and Lucario is in that as well, so yeah. They also got a very overpowered Mega Evolution. And yeah, I think another important thing about Lucario is that it perfectly, like, describes the physical and special split. You have a Pokemon that mix attacks, and also uses special fighting type moves. I don't think you can get much more interesting when it comes to, the physical and special split than Lucario, so yeah. A very important Pokemon, indeed. And yeah, a very popular one too. It's definitely, next generation, Generation 5 would have a kind of similar Pokemon in Zoroark. A very popular Pokemon too, with a very interesting design as well. That Pokemon, yeah, we'll talk about that one. I think I like Zoroark slightly better, but it's not as good, so yeah. But again, that'll be an interesting Pokemon to talk about later, so yeah. Let's just cycle around Cycling Road. This is the best way to hatch Pokemon. At this point, I think Magmar has the Flame Body ability, so yeah, that's what you want to use if you want to hatch Pokemon, so yeah. Like Riolu over here, so yeah. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna hatch this egg, and then I'm gonna end the part. Next time we're gonna be taking on our next gym leader, Byron. Who, yeah, like I said, Steel type gym leader. It's not gonna be too difficult because, yeah, I have a lot of ways to deal with Steel types, so yeah. My Pokemon's pretty well designed to take them out, so yeah. Kinda like earlier in the game where we had the Grass type gym, that was pretty easy as well, so yeah. I guess we can see how much progress is going. Doesn't close out gym. Well, what can we talk about during this time? I don't know. I don't really doing anything too interesting on my own. I'm kind of just I'm playing like Gran Turismo 3. I want to see if I can beat that game because I'm very close. The problem is that yeah, the end of the game, yeah, it's long. So yeah, races take half an hour to beat at this point. Yeah, it's gonna be a very long end to the game. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm like doing at the moment that's interesting. So yeah, my brother's the one doing all the interesting stuff. So yeah. Like, yeah, I haven't actually talked about it yet, but he started another randomizer with his friends, so yeah. He's doing Ultra Sun and Moon, which again, that's an interesting game. I think I remember liking it when I played it when it came out. I know that most people don't, and there's a very good reason why. It's not a sequel, and yeah, it's not really. It makes also a lot of stupid changes as well. So yeah, again, it's a very polarizing game. I liked it, I remember. I don't know if I like it nowadays. It's definitely a game that is worth like going back to one day and giving another go, so yeah. I do remember Sun and Moon, like, you know. That game got like reevaluated and stuff, and people like, I think people like it now than they did like before. That's just the like the impression I'm getting, but yeah. Again, again, yeah, I'm not so sure to be honest. How I feel, especially Ultra Sun Moon, because again, like I keep saying, I had fun with it, but again, I'm not so sure because yeah, Black and White 2 made more sense to be, you know, the way they are. They are a sequel, and Ultra Sun Moon isn't. So yeah. But yeah, again, I am willing to give it another go. Maybe I'll play Sun Moon as well again. We'll see. Again, that's just, you know, something to think about. I did like the Pokemon in the region though. I already talked about how much I like the Lycanroc. That's definitely my favorite new Pokemon that got added, so yeah. Yep, I really love that Pokemon. It's amazing design. I love how it was used too. Yeah, I think the plot in Sun Moon was pretty good too. I know that Ultra Sun Moon made some changes that people don't like. I don't know how I feel, to be honest. Again, it feels like it's been forever, so yeah. Since I've seen that game's plot, so I don't really remember all of it. So yeah, again, that's just another reason to come back to it and then see what it's all about, so yeah. Yeah, I do remember liking Sun Moon's plot at the very least, so yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. Because yeah, I guess the Pokemon 2, yeah, I don't really, you know, super invest in the DLC because again, me and brother, yeah, it definitely looks like we're not gonna get it, so yeah. We're just gonna chill and, you know, keep playing Fire Engage apparently, so yeah. Again, maybe I'll do a Madly Mode run one day, I guess we'll find out. Because again, it is something I am interested to give a go one day, because again, it's a well-designed Madly Mode, so yeah. And my brother has shown us some good strategies to beat as well, so yeah. It is a very, again, Engage, yeah, definitely a game I really like, especially in terms of gameplay, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep rambling at this point, so yeah, maybe I'll just cut to when the egg actually decides to hatch, so yeah. I could also, you know, hatch it off screen, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I have anything else important to add at the moment, so yeah, I'm just going to wait for it to hatch. Because again, I'm interested, I want to see what the egg is like. I assume it's just, you know, gonna have like random EV, or not EVs, yeah, it just hatched. Random IVs, random nature, all that good stuff, so yeah. Again, I think I'll put this now. There it is, so yeah. There is the Rio, so yeah. We're gonna go check that out a little bit. Don't need to nickname this, because again, I'm not using it. Although yeah, I definitely could have, because again, Lucario, yeah, very diverse Pokemon, so yeah. So this one's a Rash Nature, so that's really good. That's special attack raising, and it has the Steadfast ability, so yeah. Again, I can switch it to fake out, so that's pretty cool. So let's go to Canalay, because like I said, next time we're going to be taking on Byron. And yeah, like I said, I'm feeling confident about this one, so yeah. That was actually one thing that came to my mind while I was, you know, doing that, cycling. I guess maybe I'll talk about it next time, but yeah. I was thinking about like me and my brother, I guess, and how like different we are in terms of how we play games and stuff, so yeah. That could be something interesting to talk about, but anyway, we'll put Riolu there. And yeah, like I said, next time we're gonna be taking on Byron. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that gym, so yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.